There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll for today is 407. Just a couple hours ago, in fact, a short while ago, a guy by the name of Russell RATTAN, 36-year-old, shot dead in PENAL. That's all we are hearing about, a Russell RATTAN. Open up the lines to me really early. So it's the latest victim. Yesterday it was 4. In fact, the same period last year was 372. Now it's 407. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime. Let me hear from you a little bit. Let me hear what you have to say about this. I'm still looking for messages coming in. Those of you who are in the PENAL area, you can WhatsApp me. I'm at 290-4426. Hi, caller. Good evening. Just to find out what's going on with Russell RATTAN. What exactly went on? Ladies and gentlemen, again, Russell RATTAN, 36-year-old, shot and killed in PENAL. Those of you from the PENAL area, is it possible you can WhatsApp me? I don't my 390-4426 or 330-4426. So I have my 290-4426 just in front of me here. Let me know what's happening. HORQUETTA man expecting, in fact, just to let you all know, a HORQUETTA man expecting his child within the coming days was gunned down. Well, father soon to be was gunned down in phase 2 in HORQUETTA yesterday. 35-year-old JUMA KELL was shot and multiple times about the body while at phase 4 in HORQUETTA on Wednesday afternoon and died while undergoing emergency surgery at the ARIMA Medical Hospital. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Hi, hello.
I'd like you to solve a crime for me. All right? Okay. You say you're solving crime for you solved 6 murders in 7 days or whatever, right? In 2 months or whatever. I'd like you to solve the crime with the marijuana with Mr. Sassa, the former Prime Minister, because.
Well, you like you got 500 already, boy. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Again, ladies and gentlemen, a Horquetta man expecting his child within the coming days was gunned down at phase 2 in Horquetta yesterday. If you have any information, get in contact with me. And you know, speaking about Horquetta, remember the Independence Day? Get that Independence Day and that video, remember that? Go ahead. Speaking about Horquetta, nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're just asking anybody who has information with respect to the shooting, the death of 35-year-old JUMA KELL, get in contact with me, please. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. All those of you who are locked on online, especially good evening to you. All those who are on the social media, especially good evening. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
I watched the program and I heard the gentleman call just now. Some people really ridiculous, you know.
You're sure right.
They're really, really ridiculous. You talking about something that went on and he talking about to about Kamala and talking nonsense.
Remember, some people just, you know, they look at this program trying to see, because they know what we are doing is positive, so they try to see everything to discredit her, but I no problem. Remember, people don't pay green mango, you know. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. All those of you who are locked on online on I.A.N, on my fan page, a special good evening to you. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
I just want to say that you're doing a good job and keep it up and everything like that. And, yeah.
Thank you again. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you all can recall the death of the superintendent on Tuesday. Wayne Jackson, remember that? Remember that incident? Sorry. If you could just go back to that video. Wayne Jackson. Right in front of his house, you know, right in front of his house. Right in front of his house. You know, as a result of that incident, prison officers stayed off the job in maximum at maximum MSP 1 day after its superintendent Wayne Jackson was gunned down outside the Malabar ARIMA home on Tuesday night. Prison inmates in the remand section of the maximum prison in Aruka have received their did receive their meals late after several officers have refused to show up for duty following the death of Superintendent Jackson after he was ambushed in his car as he arrived at his home. Prison officers believe that Jackson's shot was called by an inmate within the walls of the prison. But, you know, yesterday, yesterday you heard me calling out on the Commissioner of Police, Gary Griffith, asking him to pay special attention because, just as I said, 40% of the crime committed outside here in Trinidad and Tobago comes with the assistance and the support of inmates inside of the state prison, whether it be Frederick Street, whether it be Aruka. Those who have, almost every prisoner has a cell phone. Almost everybody, that's the in thing. As soon as you go in, you get weed and a phone. So I don't know if that's the package for upon your arrival. And yesterday I made a strong plea to the Commissioner of Police. And why I'm doing this, I'm just letting you know, as a result of my plea, what exactly happened. So I'm just telling you yesterday, this is what I said. It's the same cell phone. And I don't know, up to now I can't understand, 40% of the crimes committed out here is shots called from in prison. And Gary Griffith, Commissioner Griffith, I know that you are watching. Minister of National Security, I know that you are watching, Stuart Young. Why you all don't deal with the telephone in prison? Because there are people who on murder charge. There are people who spending 6-7 years and they're operating business, they're having phone sex, they're running they're FaceTiming, running they have quick data, they have everything. Not a jammers thing, you know. How come? Had I been the commissioner, I telling you this today, but I tell you they would have had to use matchbox with string. You know, long time when I was playing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know that we are on point with the commissioner and the TTPS, and the TTPS with us. Today I saw the commissioner of police in front of the prison. Gears up, gears up, gears up. My boy, gears up. Here now, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. That is what the nation wants to see. Look at the photograph here. 10 out of 10. That's the commissioner of prison, commissioner of police. Look at him, ready to jump out in front of maximum prison. I think they did a tour today. Hi, caller, good evening. Open up the lines. So you want to really thank the commissioner of police with his men. And that is what they need. That is what they need. Stephen Williams never did those things, you know. Stephen Williams never did those things. Hi, caller, good evening. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Take the audio down in his set. And, you know, they also sent out a press release today that the TTPS supports security at the prison. Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith and his specialized unit of officers conducted a walkthrough at the maximum security prison at Golden Grove, Aruca this morning. This followed discussion with members of the Trinidad and Tobago Prison Service on Wednesday, 3rd of October. The exercise was conducted in a bid to certain areas where police officers will be deployed within the maximum security prison. This forms part of the continued joint efforts toward strengthening all agencies in the criminal justice system. So what they are saying here, that the exercise was conducted in a bid to certain areas where police officers will be deployed within the maximum security prison. That is a super good idea. Gary Griffith, you have made us proud, and we love what you are doing, and we will support you once you walk on the straight and narrow path. But I must say, a lot of people would not like you. A lot of people would not like you. And just like myself, we are not looking for friends. This is not the friend show. Because jumping out like that, you are going to take bread from notorious criminals who live inside and make millions outside. You understand? Being in a cell is like their office, you know. They shoot call, they fax, it's unbelievable how they operate. But if the TTPS has intentions of deploying police officers at strategic points at the MSP, well then that's a very good sign. And just as I said it here yesterday, and I must congratulate the commissioner for really listening and, you know, and doing something. I mean, that's excellent. That's excellent what, you know, I mean, what we are seeing here. And not forgetting, on the highway, Mr. Griffith, I don't know if part of the police service supports a roti shop, because up to today I passed and I saw a police vehicle in front of highway roti shop. So I don't know what's going on with that. But let me tell you something. For those who don't know ball, I know ball. Let me tell you marketing strategy. I would have done, if I was that, had I been the owner of that roti shop, I would have done an ad saying, you can come to highway roti shop and eat and be in the safest place to eat roti, while we have police outside looking on. And you would have seen, next day, not a policeman there. Let's take a break. I'm putting that in your head.
Incredible India, located at the White Tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut La Romaine. Final extension, definitely closing on Monday, October 8th. Once a year only. Get up to 80% off. Come and shop in AC Comfort, full Indian food court, home decor, teak furniture, curtains and shades, garments, footwear, jewelry and much more. We accept links and credit card. 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Incredible India, located at the White Tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut La Romaine. Definitely closing on October 8th. Everything must sell.
R&J Celtech is having a grand opening sale at their new location, Upper Level Gulf City Mall. More phones, more deals, more repairs, free cases, free memory cards, and free tempered glass. So check us out today or call 653-2355. Bickmore 2007 Limited is the leading manufacturer of foam and foam products. We cut cushions and mattresses to any size from baby to king in different densities. Our signature mattress, the Spinematic, is designed for back problems. We do foam for soundproofing, therapeutic wedge foam, chip foam and pillows. We open Monday to Saturday. Call us on 665-1913 or email us at bickmore2007limited@gmail.com.
We at Ramsaran's Dairy Products provides you with healthy drinks served in specially designed pure paperboard cartons, which is sanitary, environmental friendly and biodegradable. Drink from our paperboard cartons rather than plastic and styrofoam containers for a healthier, longer lifestyle. Try our creamy, smooth, delicious, pasteurized, homogenized peanut punch and soursop milk drinks. It's carefully crafted for your enjoyment. Not forgetting our fresh pasteurized cow's milk, orange, pineapple and Mobi drinks. For sales and services, contact us at 640-3836 or 298-7945 or email jefframsaran@hotmail.com or visit us at lot number 15 Labour Boulevard, Twin City Industrial Estate.
You only have a few days remaining for Racetrack Wheels' massive anniversary sale on all rims and tires. Remember, this sale ends this Saturday with all-day entertainment and giveaways at Racetrack Aruca, Tobago, and Southern Main Road, Chase Village, next to the gas station. Racetrack Wheels' massive anniversary sale. Don't miss it.
Annual Diwali to Christmas sale now on at Elegant Draperies. Opening now on Sundays from 9:30 a.m. till Christmas. We carry the widest selection of curtains and drapery fabrics, rods and accessories. Big discounts for Diwali to Christmas. We have something for each room in your home. Elegant Draperies, 29 Todd Street, San Fernando, next to Palki's Restaurant, or call 657-5287.
Come check us out at Masker South Motors, the preferred new car dealer where you will find the best in quality, service and price. Now in stock, Toyota Hilux Revo, Prado, Fortuners, Nissan Navara, Honda CR-V, and introducing the all-new Ford Ranger Raptor. Only at Masker South Motors, South Chong Road, La Romaine.
Gentlemen, we are back. Just to let you all know, sometimes you see persons of interest here, and just to let you know, in fact, today I just decided to deal with some of the issues, persons of interest. Now, you saw Riaz Hussein, all right? This is a connection with an agreement he had to, in connection with a Toyota Axio and another guy. Now, we said that he was going to his attorney. In fact, that the person he did business with will visit the attorney tomorrow, and they're going to make agreement to see how they can, I believe, how they can, in fact, he paid the person down, the victim, $5,000 down and promised to pay the balance. So this is Riaz, just to let you all know. Right, that's one. Also, with respect to Christopher Branch, not Christopher Branch, Kevin Alec. Kevin Alec. Kevin Alec is alleged to have taken a vehicle from the owner, but when we contacted him and he came in, we made an agreement. We made well, both the owner of the vehicle, he has some money for the owner of the vehicle, and they promised that they'll have a 3 months payment plan. And the person who contacted us will go with that plan, and they're happy with that. So just to let you all know that's over with. Also with respect, now this is a very interesting topic. Huh? This is in connection with Sanbao, a.k.a. Sonny, that fella there. Was Hari Prasad ever on my show? Come back to me. Now, this guy here, Sanbao, that you've been seeing, this guy here, come back to me. He took a contract from Balu Engineering, Construction and Maintenance Services. Let me just, okay? This is the document here. All right? And he can, now, he subcontract. Well, he had a contract with Balu's Engineering, and I have the entire agreement. The money was supposed to be paid in 60 days from Balu's. Well, he had to collect his money from Balu's because he hired a guy called Andrew Hari Prasad. Andrew Hari Prasad is the one that came to the studio. So that is why we were trying to get in contact with Sonny Bao. This guy here. It's Sonny Bao? Well, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay? Well, they call him A.K.A. Sonny. And it was in connection with a Shagarama's Agriculture Development Project. This project here. All right, this building here. All right, this building that was built here. Now, they did this building. All right, that's the green part there. Not this part across it, the other part. Come socks, you're sticking. All right, they did that building there. Now, Sonny Bao, I just explained to you, Sonny Bao fella here, the Chinese fella, had an agreement with Balu Engineering, Construction and Maintenance Services. This is his contract here. So he had 60 days. They say 60 days he will get the money. The work had commenced on the 4th day of July 2017. So he contacted a guy by the name of Andrew Hari Prasad. So Andrew Hari Prasad did all the work. But remember, Sonny waiting for his money from Balu. Balu tells Sonny, now Balu Engineering tells Sonny, with respect to that project, government never paid me. All right. So what we will try to do now, I'll get in contact with the Minister of Agriculture or the PS and the different agencies, well, the different departments responsible for payment and find out if he was ever paid. Because Andrew Hari Prasad did not get his money because Balu did not, because Sonny, the Chinese fellow there, did not get his money from Balu because Balu apparently got the contract to build that Shagarama's building there. But Balu told Sonny, like, I didn't get no money because so Sonny can't pay Andrew. So just to let you all know, that's over with. No, it's not over with, but Sonny Pretty is down. We met both parties today. In fact, I met Sonny today. He was at my studio. That is one. Also, with respect to Lincoln Kazim Abdul, right, he has contacted, now this is in connection with a vehicle, with money owed and whatnot, all right, loan that sum of 47,000 and blah, blah, blah. Ladies and gentlemen, he has contacted the person who came here, and both attorneys have, well, liaised with the person, the victim, and they did a letter and whatnot, and he said that he will pay back the money, and that's it. So we're going to pay special attention. So we have covered that also. So these individual photos you will not be seeing. The repeat, we can't stop that over the weekend. But nevertheless, that's it. But we are going to pay special attention. But that Balu business, that Balu thing, they are paying special attention to it, yeah? That Balu incident, I'm paying special attention to that. Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, National Security Minister Stuart Young announced on Wednesday the establishment of an interagency task force to work along the prison service to deal with threats against prison officers and their jobs, of their jobs. The Minister Young at yesterday's press briefing gave the following assurances that, which he said could bring a sense of ease and security among prison officers and other law enforcement agencies. Legislation to come in January 2019 to increase the penalties for smuggling contraband into prison. Real good. I love that. I love that. You see, after I talk what happened? You see, after I talk what happened? Legislation to come in January 2019 to increase the penalties for smuggling contraband into prison. Legislation to increase the severity of sentence to anyone attack any member under the national security umbrella. That means like police and fire service and that kind of thing. Legislation to have a $250,000 fine and 15 years sentence, jail sentence to anyone who threatens, obstruct or otherwise assault a prison officer. That should fall under police too. Legislation to increase the fines and jail sentence for prison officers guilty of trafficking contraband into the prison. $250,000 fine and 10 years sentence. Very good. An interagency task force police comprising of all arms of the national security, police prison, the Strategic Service Agency, SSA, and defense force to target criminals who operate in and outside prison. But I said all that yesterday. You know I said all that yesterday? You see how I can run this dance? You see how I can run this dance? I'm just showing you, I'm just showing you, I'm just showing you, I'm just showing you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, armed bandits steal a van. Nah. Here now, which part this happened in Mova? Oh my God. Since last week, I swear on my life, I know about a cigarette robbery. I'm not ashamed to say it, you know. But I will tell you what. Huh. Way boy. Don't beat up. I'm going to make a call now. Armed bandits see a van transporting over 500,000 cigarettes and a vault with cash earlier today. Without a single shot being fired, 4 armed men ambushed and robbed a security guard and a salesman of a loaded firearm, along with a van which contained just over 500,000 cigarettes and a safe with an undisclosed sum of cash at Never 13 Mova. The incident occurred just after 10 a.m. as the salesman went into the area to conduct sales and various shops. The 4 men, police said, all armed with guns, quickly announced a robbery and advised the guard to refrain from doing anything stupid if he wanted to live, and took away his firearm. Then they made off with the van, which has a steel vault installed in its interior. This is a flashback here. The last time there was a reported robbery of a van transporting cigarette, the security guard, a 55-year-old, it was the last time something like this happened, Joel Punet, was shot and killed during an exchange with gunmen who ambushed. Remember that video? That is in 2016, I remember that. Remember that? When they shot the guard. Yeah. You remember that? Way boy. Ladies and gentlemen, here now. I tell you this today, you know. I got wind. I sensed that cigarette talk. I tell you, I have my ears on the ground, yeah? And I sensed that cigarette talk. And up till last night, I swear to God, that cigarette van talk came up last night. I swear to God. But I have a good idea who put it down now. I have a good idea. I said I didn't want to rile up nobody. I didn't really want to rile up. You know, say rile up? I didn't want to rile up nobody. Because Sunday you had to get information out because they realized I found out about it. That incident was supposed to take place since last week, you know. Since last week. And when they realized I found out about it, boy, don't worry. I'm going to make a call. Let's take a break.
Annual Diwali to Christmas sale now on at Elegant Draperies. Opening now on Sundays from 9:30 a.m. till Christmas. We carry the widest selection of curtains and drapery fabrics, rods and accessories. Big discounts for Diwali to Christmas. We have something for each room in your home. Elegant Draperies, 29 Todd Street, San Fernando, next to Palky's Restaurant, or call 657-5287.
Sheikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioned units such as Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox. Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut La Romaine. Final extension, definitely closing on Monday, October 8th. Once a year only. Get up to 80% off. Come and shop in AC Comfort, full Indian food court, home decor, teak furniture, curtains and shades, garments, footwear, jewelry and much more. We accept links and credit card, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut La Romaine. Definitely closing on October 8th. Everything must sell.
You only have a few days remaining for Racetrack Wheels' massive anniversary sale on all rims and tires. Remember, this sale ends this Saturday with all-day entertainment and giveaways at Racetrack Aruca, Tobago, and Southern Main Road Chase Village next to the gas station. Racetrack Wheels' massive anniversary sale. Don't miss it.
R&J Celtic is having a grand opening sale at their new location, Upper Level Gulf City Mall. More phones, more deals, more repairs, free cases, free memory cards, and free tempered glass. So check us out today or call 653-2355.
Screwtech Limited, STL, as the name suggests, are wholesalers of screws, bolts, nuts, and other fastener products for all your industrial and commercial use. We are located at number 792 Papuri Road, Lower Barrackpore. We have also created our own branded STL products with over 10,000 individual items of varying grades and sizes, so you can ask for it by name at all leading hardwares across Trinidad and Tobago. You can contact us at 654-5205 or 290-7733. Screwtech Limited, the leading screw company in the Caribbean.
Get great unbeatable prices from Extra Foods. Minced chicken per pound, $19.95. Fine choice chicken breast, $15.95 per pack. Perdix chicken nuggets, 300 gram, $19.95. Happy oil, 1.5 liters, $17.50. Oasis water per case, 5 for $95. Ibis flour, 2 kilogram, $11. Happy macaroni, 800 gram, $7.95. Fruta, 1 liter, $8.50. Add Kellogg's Unicorn cereal, 19 ounce, $29.95. Only at Extra Foods, Endeavor, Grand Bazaar, Arima, and Chitwanis Main Road. Extra Foods, always something extra for you.
SM Drugs now open at Piaco International Airport, opposite First Citizens Bank. Over-the-counter drugs only, no prescriptions. For more information, call the atrium at 669-0592 or 669-0325.
You know, that cigarette truck. I tell you, them plan that, you know, that is Sunday and them boys. And if that vehicle, that cigarette truck, with cigarettes value 500,000 and that vault within the interior, you know what I'm looking for? Balak. I'm looking for a man named Balak and I'm looking for a man named Hashim. Now Balak, no Sunday on them. Like Sunday boys on them. People know what I'm talking about. I ain't saying Sunday know anything about it, but Balak and Hashim. Balak and Hashim. If The vehicle with the cigarette hasn't been found, which means I have an idea where I could find that vehicle. And don't play a moving it now, you know. Don't play a moving it now. Leave it right there. Take what I tell you. Leave it right there. Don't play moving that vehicle right now, you know. Hashim and Balak, do not play. But remember, smoking can give you cancer. Remember that, yeah? Remember that. It can give you cancer and you can die. All right? Let's remember that on national television. Way boy. I can't believe this. That's what I tell you, you know. And that's why you have seen a turnaround. I won't really say a turnaround, but we have started to do so much now because of the support of the TTPS. That I'm happy. I'm really happy that there's a new commissioner. There's a new kid on the block, as they say. That information like this we can really deal with. Deal with. Huh, boy. I'm feeling sick. Woman in fracas outside Port of Spain Magistrate Court. Fracas outside Port of Spain Magistrate Court appears in court charged with 3 offenses. Carol Williams, a mother of 5 children of Beetham Gardens. Remember, this was the woman outside the fracas. Carol Williams, a mother of 5 children of Beetham Garden, pleaded not guilty to possession of a knife, resisting arrest and disturbing the peace when she appeared before Port of Spain High Court Magistrate Senara Toon McQuilkin, yesterday. Williams was allowed to continue on the bail she was granted at the police station on Tuesday and was ordered to return to court on the 31st. Police Prosecutor Sergeant Gordon Salandi, who's also an attorney at law, is the subject of an investigation by Police Complaints Authority after the video of the incident showed him allegedly slapping one of the women. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Payo in court for the Emancipation Day murder of David Coltes in Carnage. 29-year-old Isaiah Antoine A.K. Payo of Hague Street in Carnage appeared in Port of Spain Magistrate Court yesterday charged with the alleged killing of 20-year-old David Nikolai Coltes, who was shot dead at his home just opposite Smith Hill along the Western Main Road in Carnage on August the 1st. Antoine was also charged with allegedly wounded with intent to cause grievous bodily harm against Jedal Slater, who was also shot in the incident and possession of a firearm and ammunition. Coltes was shot about the body as he was about to enter his room at the side of his home to attend a party in Chagaramas around 2 a.m. that day and died at the scene. I believe I have a video of it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Sandy Grande man appears in court for allegedly having sex with an underage girl. 46-year-old I.A.N. Najbuddin of Fishing Pond Village was granted $95,000 bail when he appeared before Senior Magistrate Gillian Scotland in the Sandy Grande Magistrate Court earlier this week. Earlier this week to answer a charge of allegedly sexual penetrating a 15-year-old girl. Najmuddin was ordered to have no communication with the girl or her relatives, and the matter was adjourned to October 29th. On June 15th, the victim mother reported to the Eastern Division Child Protection Unit, EDCPU, that her teenager daughter had disclosed that she had sexual intercourse with a man while spending time with a relative in the Eastern Main Road in the Eastern Division in April of this year. So this man was charged. Again, open up the lines, leave that photograph there. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Tell her craziness in this place, you know. I just wanted to find, remember, just to find out something here. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. Hold a second, let me just find out. I just want to find out something. Come back to me. Hello? Yeah, I am live on television, so don't call anybody names. I just wanted to find out. I know yesterday you said the commissioner of police spoke to you. Did you visit the, did you accompany the police to the school and whatnot?
Yes, we accompanied the police to the school today.
Right, and what exactly went on?
Well, my son, he afraid to talk in from the individuals at the school. So, you know, he talking to the police a little bit, but today I met with somebody from victim and something unit, right? I fall under the police department.
Right.
And he started to talk to Miss Palmer.
Okay.
So he started to talk to her, so the police trying to make a connection with her today. And
right, and the commissioner of police did visit, did call you, right?
Yes, he did call me yesterday.
Okay, well let's leave it there now because that matter is in the hands of the police officer. So don't do anything above what the police officer tells you to do and whatnot, and just liaise with them, you know, and have patience. Okay? Because this
thanks a lot, Mr. Allen.
Yeah, it's a serious incident involving your 5-year-old. And what exactly went on, and it warrants an intense investigation. So it's not like in a daytime things can happen. It will take a little while because you need to get statement. You know, they are doing their thing. But I just wanted the nation to know that no stone will be left unturned. Thanks again. You be good.
Thank you, Mr. Allen.
Bye-bye. You know, bye-bye. You can hang up now. You know, I'll tell you this. I was in connection with the 5-year-old. And the allegation, what exactly, remember the mother had called, I think it was on Monday, that the child was complaining about his anus and, you know, it was hurting him, and he told the mother what happened. And another child at a particular school in the east, apparently something went on. Her 5-year-old was taken to the hospital, and the doctor said, well, there's nothing. Some doctors said there's nothing, everything good. But still, the child keep complaining about the pain in that area. And when she called the program, I did contact the commissioner of police in front of you here, in front of all the millions of people that are locked on. And just to let you all know that just like what I guess Commissioner Gary Griffith has the same vision like myself. Every creed and race must have an equal place in Trinidad and Tobago. And he did contact the woman, and well, the police did take her to the school today, but they're going to start to do their thing, and we're going to leave it up to the police officer. But I'm showing you what's happening with Crime Watch, and you know, when you come here and you report what exactly we are doing. Let's take a fast break.
Have a few days remaining for Racetrack Wheels' massive anniversary sale on all rims and tires. Remember, this sale ends this Saturday with all-day entertainment and giveaways at Racetrack Aruca, Tobago, and Southern Main Road Chase Village next to the gas station. Racetrack Wheels' massive anniversary sale. Don't miss it.
Bickmore 2007 Limited is the leading manufacturer of foam and foam products. We cut cushions and mattresses to any size from baby to king in different densities. Our signature mattress, the Spinematic, is designed for back problems. We do foam for soundproofing, therapeutic wedge foam, chip foam, and pillows. We open Monday to Saturday. Call us on 665-1913 or email us at bickmore2007limited@gmail.com.
Check out Homeland Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chigwanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron. Come on into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have decking sheets, under ceiling, new wave galvanized 26 gauge painted, I-beam, Z and C purlin, gypsum board, French style steel windows, red and concrete blocks, pick up at factory, T-cell cement, corrugated steel, garbage bins and much more at competitive prices and VAT inclusive. So check us out today.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you all know, a High Court judge refuses bail to one of the accused in the Natalie Paulina kidnapping case earlier today. Contractor 37-year-old Stephen Shane was refused bail by High Court Judge Gillian Lockie earlier today at the San Fernando High Court after lawyers representing him made an attempt to access bail on his behalf after senior San Fernando magistrate Cheryl Ann Antoine refused bail to Stephen and 3 others. Two of them police officers, and when they initially appeared before her last month, Justice Lockie told lawyers representing Stephen that she was of the view that the accused may commit similar crimes if he was released on bail. Stephen has 3 previous convictions, 2 for driving under the influence and in 2004 housebreaking and larceny, which he served 6.5 years in jail. All right, remember this is Stephen here being taken to court. Apparently Gillian Lockie. They refused, in fact, they were refused bail by Cheryl Ann Antoine. And she advised them of their right to apply before a judge in chambers. And that is what Stephen did. And High Court Judge Gillian Lockie blanked them. Blank him. Good, that is a good signal. That is a good signal. That is a good signal. Rock the board. And High Court Judge Gillian Lockie. I know. Also, we are hearing about an Anthony Martin, 35 years of Otahiti. He pleaded guilty for stealing a bunch of fig from the home of Justice Frank C. Passad. All right. So a young man pleaded guilty. Anthony Martin went and thief he climbed up on the wall and pull up. You think it easy? He said, but watch me. Now you know, that guy had 20, this guy have 20 previous convictions. Imagine the stealing from the judge and all too. You feel this place easy? You really feel this place easy? You feel this place easy? Huh, it's easy now. What's the person of interest today? Anil Singh. Anil Singh, get in contact with me. Well, Dexter Francis and Lisa Francis, I met with them yesterday. I met with these people yesterday. Darren Henry, you need to get in contact with us. Karan Guljar. Karan Guljar. Vishnu Ragbir. Aaron Siram. Keston Joel Pollard. And Dale Mirage concerning. Yeah, thank you. You know, ladies and gentlemen, also, I just want to show a fast video on a tool shed. Go ahead. Let me see if I can get this guy really, really fast. Go ahead. He coming with a vehicle. Watch this, yeah? Tell me if you know this guy. With a bowl cutter. Watch them. You all know them? Woo! Where exactly this took place? La Romaine. Watch, hey! Your thief and tool. Go on, let me see him. I tell you, okay, your timing is everything, man. Tool shed robbery, but we have plenty of robberies to run. You don't see the cameras yet? Where exactly this took place? Which street? Which street? I need to get the exact street so people from the street will know. Could you put it up, please? Bertie Street, CG, can put it up, please? Bertie Street, Laramine. Watch him, watch him, watch him. $30,000 in $2. You know this man? Watch. He take the DVR, he do all kind of thing, watch. Okay, I'm going to put up the exact address, say the exact address. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. 671 Bertie Street, Laramine. All you know this man from around there? If you have not seen your videos, maybe you could still come and see me, yeah? All right, look at him. Stop right here. Bandit from Bertie, from somewhere in Laramine. Open up your lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. He looks like African descent. 6714062. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And remember, with respect to the shooting of the guy at Troopers, we're still investigating, huh? Remember that. And that man we're looking for. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen. Mr.
Good
Allen,
evening.
the world watches you every day. But I want to ask you...
You have been looking at me. Hold on. You have been looking at me since when TV?
What is happening to BPAT and his case? We have been waiting in Trinidad, waiting and around the world to hear...
Bring back Jesse
when
Bipan.
will the perpetrator be caught? Thank you,
bring back
bless
Jesse
you.
Bipan.
Wonderful program.
Bring back Jesse Bipan. Bring back Jesse Bipan. I'm going to tell you all what's going on. I'm ashamed to tell all you. Ashamed. Ashamed to tell you. You remember all the WhatsApp messages we had? In fact, Jesse Bipan was in company of another young man and some fella, well, another schoolboy. Yeah, that's Jesse Bipan. And what went on is that apparently, ladies and gentlemen, certain calls was made last week. You know, when the father of Jesse Bipan went back to the investigating officer, you know them laws the man filed with all the personal messages are from Jesse Bipan's phone? I think it was homicide. I must find out, but the police lost the information, and the man had to go back and get all the information and give it to them. Yeah. You remember those of you, the avid viewers will tell you, when I came, in fact, I stood right here and I showed all the WhatsApp messages that Jesse Bipan, WhatsApp his friend that they were going on into the area and whatnot, and that could have solved that crime, you know. That could solve that crime, you know. But don't worry. You see that shooting on Independence Day? Sherwin D'Souza. See the shooting? Remember when the guy came out of the car? The guys. And they shot him. I'm going to tell you how corruption is in the police service. One of the guys that shot this man here, Sherwin D'Souza, come back to me. Every week he goes to the police and sign the book in the police station. But because he have influence with bandit police, nobody doing anything. But don't worry. Next time I meet the commissioner, I will be furnishing him with some information with respect to that shooting. And new information coming at hand. Just to let you know that. I ain't gonna get excited. You know, ladies and gentlemen, with respect to Ramsaran, it's over yet. One of our advertisers, his place was broken into yesterday. This is where they came in by the fence. There's the gate where they cut. to enter the building. They had real time. They cut out everything with a torch. They had real time. They break in, they've gone with the DVR. That is why when you're recording, make sure it's on a cloud. Everybody believe in the DVR. Don't believe in DVR, believe in the cloud. What you say for they cut it out. But don't worry. They had real time. And whenever that worker or ex-worker, boy, people talking, you know, it have a reward of $50,000. A reward of $50,000, we have it. I have a reward of $50,000. Anybody could tell me what went on in Ramsaran, in Claxton Bay. Men talking, and it have 50,000 reward, I have it. In Trin City Industrial Estate. In Trin City Industrial Estate. Guys who broke into the Ramsaran, these people who have the peanut punch and all the drinks and whatnot. Ramsaran Dairy Products. We have a $50,000 reward. Anybody who have information about that, leading to the arrest and individual's charge, you gain money. And men already calling name, eh? Men all call, because that thirsty man out there. I don't need to meet you, you know. I will throw the money just over. By the bush, you're going to pass and pick up your money. Once we get the men and they get the matrix, they get charged, that is it. That is all. That is all. 50,000. Put it anywhere. Put it in the sky anywhere you want. Also, it have a Mayaro bar robbery. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. These men enter the bar and rob everybody in the bar on September the 15th. Watch them. Gunmen think, watch. How will I face good? Hi, caller. Good evening. Watch. Over 50,000. The wrong set of men was in that 15,000. They put everybody to lie down. Wait. One by one. I love this. Wait. I tell you, this happened a long time and I feel I forget. What we going to do, Dan? Let me see tattoo on your hand. Tomorrow you're going to feel sick. What we going to do? One by one. I love this video. Watch. Gunman boy. What we going to do? Oh God, what we going to do? Easy, like Sunday morning. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know, this guy who was shot a couple days ago in Fifth Avenue, and where, boy? In Malik. What's it? Mosiah Moses. Upper 6th Avenue. That's where the guy said I saw him standing, sitting. Or die nothing. I tell you something, yeah? Come back to me. Them don't know what I mean, you know. Sometimes people talking and things and they just make a little mistake and people make a big fuss about it and thank God the boy was just explaining. So when you're seasoned like me, I don't find that funny. I don't find nothing funny. You understand? I don't find nothing funny in that. And I must say thanks to the young fellow who was helping us and showing us exactly what happened. You understand? And I appreciate it. I know you're watching Crime Watch right now. Maybe you might be sitting or standing, but nevertheless. Now here's my boy. Oh God. You have to laugh a little bit. You remember the shooting? Remember the shooting at close-up shot? Watch. You remember this? When he shot, go ahead. When they shot him, watch this. See a little close-up shot. Go ahead. Watch. Bow. Remember when they went behind the wall and they fired a shot? Watch. Two men went behind the wall and fired a shot. Watch. Bow. Right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. As a result of that, we have been threatened by officers attached to Mova Police Station. Not only Mova, but Mova, especially Mova Police Station. They have threatened to send legal letters. They have threatened, they have made videos, they have made a photo. In fact, they made a photo with the guy having a gun. Now, I don't know the deceased. I don't know his track record, but maybe he's known to police. But just like you, why would you go behind the wall and take out a firearm and pow? Why? and then turn him over. Look when they turn him over. Look when they turn him over and they shot him. Look at this. And then you're going to start to move. Take me inside. Come back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, we contacted Professor Hubert Daisley because I wanted to know. I really wanted to know. I really wanted to know. And we went down to a funeral home in St. Mary's on Saturday, and they got in contact, the family got in contact with the very distinguished Professor Hubert Daisley, and he did a second autopsy. But his findings were unbelievable. Now we had to blur a lot of these scenes, but take me inside. Go ahead. No, you can start it over. Start it over. Go ahead. Start it over, Socks. Go ahead.
This is in connection with the man that was killed, Musa, in the Malik area. So we have the Professor Hubert Daisley to the side of me here, and the relatives and whatnot. So we're just going to examine the body. The relatives, they are saying that they need justice, and they want to hear, and hence the reason they have decided to do a second autopsy. We are at Simpson's burial parlor. There's just another branch of theirs in the St. Mary's Freeport area. So I decided to meet with other relatives. Thank you. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Simpson's funeral parlor in one of their sub branches in the Freeport area. We have an attendant here and a person and Assistant Professor Hubert Daisley behind me here. This is a connection with the shooting that took place last Sunday. Last Sunday, and the guy's name is Nicholas Rodriguez, aka Musa. But we just wanted to find out what shot, because we saw him running and he collapsed, and then we saw some things went on, and apparently he was shot from the side, and But so, Professor, good afternoon.
Yeah, hi.
Right. So tell me that we just wanted to know the shots. How many?
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
Well, first of all, there is one here.
Okay.
Noted in the right.
The right. That's where he's running.
It's noted in the right killer, and there's a little, what we call a little abrasion color.
That's of course, yeah. How do you know this is an entry?
It's all circular. It's well defined. All right. And as I said, there's a little abrasion color that you would see. All right.
Okay.
Now, if I turn the other side.
Before we turn, right? What about this?
No. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
That this is our entry here, and then if I turn the inner aspect, you'll find the exit wound, which, as you see, is a bit elongated. It's not circular.
Entry and exit.
Right. So the entry and exit. This bullet came out.
Okay.
All right. Fine.
Right. Entry.
Entry wound here.
Okay.
All right.
And what about here?
It's a different size.
Weapon.
Right. A different size entry.
Different size entry here.
Yeah. And there is the abrasion color. This black mark there, that is telling me that it is more or less entry. Right? So this is another one here, another entry.
So this is an entry and this is an entry here.
Let me see. This could be an exit. It could probably enter and exit there. I'm not seeing the abrasion color here with this. But the abrasion color is quite distinct in this particular one. So probably could have entered and exited there.
Okay.
If he has on clothing, what is going to tell me whether it's a close-up shot or distance shot? The clothing would probably act as a filter. You see, what I'm supposed to see around here would be some tattooing or some stippling with some of the metal fragments, but I'm not seeing that there. But if he has on a shirt,
not t-shirt,
that could be in the shirt. So examination of the shirt will tell you that sort of thing. Not a entry wound. Yeah.
But why is this shot so small?
It all depends on what sort of weapon.
But and the weapon and the entry to this side here is large. And why is this so small? Like
it all depends on the caliber of the weapon or what sort of weapon that was being used to do that sort of thing. All right. But this I wouldn't be able to tell you what caliber by just looking at the size of the but it's obvious that this is a very small entry wound. I've seen this sort of thing in handguns. That out here might be something, not a handgun that was being used to get this sort of thing.
To get this side?
Yeah, to get at that side.
But this side could be a handgun?
Yeah, this could be a handgun.
And this side
not necessarily
so. To be a handgun?
You know, not necessarily so. All right, but this is a distinct entry wound. So we have...
Someone watching here. Very easy fast. All right.
Who cut his hair?
We don't know who cut his hair. You didn't cut his hair? So you had a ras?
He had blood some.
That's now where somebody cut it.
That is how I get. Yeah, and he has some injury to his face here. He has there some contusion on his face. All right.
Viewing. All right.
Fine.
Yeah. So you just read us the go outside, eh? All right. The neck.
No, I'll get into the neck. But this injury here to me is out of character.
When you say out of character, what does that mean?
This injury on this side here seems to be he would have got this injury here after these. This probably is the final injury that he got, the final shot that he got.
So this didn't come, let me ask you something. Looking at the size of the injury, the holes and whatnot. No, and I know you don't want to say that, but this had to come from a smaller weapon?
It looks so. It looks, you know, I'm not an expert in ballistics, but I've seen these in things like 38 and 45. You would get these kind of small, small entry. All right? That is a very high-powered. Well, I would, you know, a high-powered rifle would do far more damage than that. So it entered there, it exit there, entered and exit. But this injury here is out of character with the rest of them. They are not, this is not the same caliber weapon that was doing that at all.
Okay.
And this injury that we have here, if you get this injury first, you're supposed to fall and die. This is right above the heart.
Okay.
All right? So I'm just postulating this was not the first injury. This was the last injury that he got in all things. These probably were the first set of injuries, and this is the last injury that he got.
Okay.
This is lethal. This one is lethal.
This
one is right above the heart, and you're going to fall, and that's it.
Okay.
All right. Somewhat about what I saw some years ago in Guyana, in the Linden fiasco, where
a media house,
3 people were killed in Guyana.
Well, wasn't a media house many years ago? I wonder if it was that.
No, I don't think it was a media house. But these 3 fellas were killed, and all of them had their shots right about in this particular region. And they were postulating that probably whoever had done these shots then, that was in Linden, was a marksman.
A marksman, a professional.
Yeah, a professional that did that sort of thing. So this is the final shot. I have no doubts about that.
Okay.
These were the initial ones, and this is the final one that, because that's right over the heart, is going to go through the lung.
How far the heart is from here?
Well, right underneath there. It's right underneath there.
8 centimeter?
From the midline.
From the midline.
And 25 centimeters from the anterior. And as I said, this one, entry wound, is of the same character as the one here. And this could be a defense injury. In other words, this could be, you know, raising your hand to, you know, somebody is trying to do you something, you raise your hand. So this is a defense wound here. All right? All right?
So then how much, okay.
Right? And this is the exit across here. Stab you. You're going to put up
a fight.
If I'm going to shoot you, you're going to do the same thing. All right? And
fell and he could not move.
Fine, so he would not be able to move at all.
Right.
All right, in this particular position. Okay. It's not the upper spine, but the big bones here in the lumbosacral region. This is what has been fractured here. Put that through there. Wow. No, doctor, you think it's joke? Watch it. All right, so both of them are entry wounds.
Okay, they are both entry wounds.
Yeah, both of them are entry wounds.
Okay.
So you see it. All right. A defense injury.
This
he go to ward off a shot.
This looks like a defense injury.
Like to ward off a shot. This is the same character as
this injury here is same to what we defense shot.
Yeah.
He would have been on the ground.
He would have been on the ground on his back.
On his back.
To get this one.
To get that shot there.
Or probably while he's falling down.
Yeah.
While he's falling down, he got that shot anterior.
Okay.
So he got shot in the side. He's falling because you render him paralyzed by destroying his arm. The bullet is going through his lumbosacral spine, lower thoracic. And then going down, he either get a shot in going down with something else, or while he was on the ground, he got the shot. Look at this. This is telling me that he got the shot at a perpendicular, it was pretty perpendicular. All right, it wasn't like that, it was like that. All right?
How do you know the shot was like that?
No, this is complete, the abrasion color is very circular, it's right around.
So it was not slant?
It's not slant. If it is slant, you would see it eccentric. This would be an eccentric arm thing.
Okay.
But this is a pretty circular shot.
Like that?
Yeah. Right? So the firearm, the firearm was perpendicular to this.
Okay.
All right? Fine. And at the base of the left lung, you could see this injury here. And the bullet would have, you see that bullet to the chest here, would have gone through this lung, gone through the base of the left lung. This left lung would have collapsed and you'd have a lot of bleeding taking place in this particular case, all right? So that's the base of the left lung. You would expect that. That was the left chest. We saw where that went through. Had some injury also to the base of the right lung. And you could see the right lung base also would have been injured by that particular bullet. All right? All that would be there. All right? Well, it would have gone through the skin, the chest,
a small bullet, so
the base of the left lung, and it goes through the anterior surface of the heart, as you see here. All right? And it more than likely exited the posterior surface of the heart. All this, so it would have shattered the heart, caused a hell of a laceration in the heart, in the posterior surface of the heart. This is the anterior surface, and that is the posterior surface. One of those shots went and dislocated his spine, transverse section of his spine. So he would fall, he would be immobilized. All right? This on the arm here, to me, is a defense injury. Probably those bricks in a shot, raised that and got that in that arm. And this here is a shot that he would have got either when he's falling or probably when he was on the ground. You know? And as I said, the weapon was more or less perpendicular to this because it is very concentric. It is not eccentric, that is the abrasion color. All right, so this is what happened. This chap neck is not broken, and this thing about the breaking neck is not the neck, it is down there that is broken. And once one thing is completely severed, went and lodged the spine and shattered his spine, and it would have rendered him paralyzed. All right? So he would have fall to the ground. And it's either when he was falling or when he was on the ground that he got both of these shots. He got this, the shots to his lung and the shot to his heart. But then he need not have, he could have died even from the injury to his heart alone, depending on that one shot to his heart. would have could have stopped it
from here. Could have entered the heart.
That is what entered the heart.
Oh,
the bullet from there, This is what I said. The bullet from top here,
small one,
went through the lower lobe of the left lung.
The lower lobe of the left lung.
Right.
Shot here.
The base of the left lung.
Right.
It went through the anterior surface of the heart, passed through the posterior surface of the heart, and then involved the base of the right lung.
Okay.
All right. So this is what has happened to this particular child. It's very unfortunate.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again, Professor. But nice
mahogany color.
Ladies and gentlemen, the police officers attached to that incident, attached to Northeastern Division Task Force. Am I right? I would really like to find out, because Professor Hubert Daisley said that the single shot that was fired from that firearm, a small gun, that was the shot that killed that man. Why did you go behind the house and fire a shot? Why? Why when we talk about, why since last week when we spoke about this, you know what they did? They took one of my cameramen, relative in custody, the same station there, Northeastern Division. And you know what they did? They said, when they took the young man into custody, they came right in, a policeman came right in my studio here, made a call to Northeastern Division, the senior there, saying on the phone, you see, we have your boy in custody, so let your partner know what time it is. Let your boy know what time it is. Your boy, which means me, because the worker relative, but they eventually released the worker relative. Release him. They say, well, go ahead now. We just wanted to send a signal, but that could never be right. That could never be right. That could never be right. That is thuggery. That is somebody need to investigate them. There's too much extra. You know, they should go back and see how many extrajudicial shooting took place in that division alone. How many extrajudicial police killing people in that division alone. And it's not a matter we are fearful of them. I am not fearful of them. I am not fearful of none of them. Because the right thing is the right thing. Because even the pathologist said that when he went over, when he was trying to move because the bullet went through his spine, but the final shot, look in the video here. Look in the video here, the video, the close-up. Look at it. When he fell, watch what they did. Watch what they did. They went behind the house, take out the gun, watch it, bow, and they shot him. They shot him. And while he's doing that, he's watching around, and watch it. They turn him over now. Watch. While he's moving, his spine shatter. While he's moving. Watch here. Look, he's moving up his hand. Watch. Watch here. Watch. They turn him over. Watch. Watch it. They turn him over and they shot him again. You understand? So that is what the pathologist said. So ladies and gentlemen, it's not a matter we like Bacchanal, who like Bacchanal. The rogue elements in the police service must be removed. They must be extracted from the police service. If we are trying to build our image, a clean image in the police service, then the rogue elements, the right thing is the right thing, because it's not like I said it, you know. Maybe what I said, what I saw on TV, but when after the autopsy, the pathologist said everything. The single shot that the man fired was from the small gun. Why you went behind the house? You went behind the house because the guy was on the ground. And while he was moving like that, they shot him. So the reason why he was moving like that, because his spine was shattered. So, Mr. Griffith, let me tell you something. We, the public, would like to find out what exactly is going on in Diego Martin when the policeman shot the boy and when in his leg, and when the boy parents or family was taking him to the hospital, the police intercepted the vehicle. When he reached in the hospital, he had gunshot wound to the chest. How? But the boy had time to run home and tell his mother to put him in a car. And also this incident here, it warrants an investigation. These officers should never be assigned to task force. They should be doing desk duties. They shouldn't be exposed to go and meet maybe the informers or the relative of that young man, because it's frightening. It is frightening. People are scared of this group of police officers. Commissioner, I really hope you use your good office, because you heard what the pathologist said, and I can send the entire video to you, the raw video, the raw footage, and you will see everything, what exactly the police did to the body. We have the raw footage. We already sent part to him. Let's take a break.
R&J Celtech is having a grand opening sale at their new location, Upper Level Gulf City Mall. More phones, more deals, more repairs, free cases, free memory cards, and free tempered glass. So check us out today or call 653-2355.
It's your journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Stuff and Drugs now open at Heartland Plaza in Chaguanas, first world drugstore with best prices on drugs, vitamins, toiletries, stationery, grocery items, baby products and more. We also carry British Parliament Hilton water, Mara beans imported directly from Italy, bottled Nexium, Allegra, Zyrtec, gourmet foods and snacks. A selection of products not offered by any other pharmacy in Trinidad. So visit us today.
Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut La Romaine. Final extension, definitely closing on Monday, October 8th. Once a year only. Get up to 80% off. Come and shop in AC Comfort, full Indian food court, home decor, teak furniture, curtains and shades, garments, footwear, jewelry and much more. We accept links and credit card, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Incredible India, located at the white tent behind KFC and Pizza Hut La Romaine. Definitely closing on October 8th. Everything must sell.
Tower Farm Guest House, newest location at Shivan Drive, Sandy Grande. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours for your convenience. Visit us today or call 299-3268.
You only have a few days remaining for Racetrack Wheels' massive anniversary sale on all rims and tires. Remember, this sale ends this Saturday with all-day entertainment and giveaways at Racetrack Aruca, Tobago, and Southern Main Road, Chase Village, next to the gas station. Racetrack Wheels' massive anniversary sale. Don't miss it.
That I'm looking for. That's really fast. I have 1 minute. Go ahead. Go ahead. When this car was stolen? When this car was stolen? 3rd of October, where? opposite Voss Primary School in a house in Gasparillo. All right, a black Laurel, around 12:30. All right? Also, I'm looking for a gentleman, an individual by the name of Oral Mahathur. Oral Mahathur. All right? Tell me where we can find Oral Mahathur. Oral Mahathur. I'm looking for a guy by the name of Oral Mahathur. And you know I'm looking for Brian Sao. Is it possible, Brian Sao, is it possible you can text me on 2904? That's the owner of Auto Village, am I right? In El Socorro. Yeah. Brian Sao, is it possible you can WhatsApp me? I know you well. I'm just trying to reach you on 290-4426. Brian Sao, get in contact with me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Remember, you can WhatsApp me on 290-4426, 339-4426, 330-4426. Well, you saw, and you know, Commissioner of Police, I think the Commissioner of Police need to come out and tell us about how far the investigation relating to that, the Mosiah Moses, what's happening with that? And Diego Martin, how far the investigations has reached. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N and this is Crime Watch. You have a wonderful night. We'll be back tomorrow. Just give us the information and we'll deal with it. Thank you.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds for crime. Much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never